Tennessee All-Pro fans, I'd like to bring you to another edition of Shooting Straight with the Buh. As always, my guest, the Tennessee All-Pro heavyweight champion, Gregory McDaniel. How you doing this week, champ?
Pretty good. I'm not just the heavyweight champion anymore.
Well, would you like to elaborate to the fans?
Axis of Arrogance is the new tag team champions.
Well, we'll be getting to that here in a minute. We started off the show this past Saturday. You came out, you were going to face Caleb Courageous. He didn't show up.
As always.
And you got the count-out victory. That was victory number 2 in the best-of-5 series. Well, the next match pitted Tragedy Ann against Asia Super Pereira. And Asia was able to pick up the victory in that match. What's your opinion on these two?
Our security guard is scared of them.
Yeah, I saw him.
Did you see that
I saw him
skinny
run.
little goat-looking thing jump when she screamed behind him?
I saw that. He almost ran out the building when that happened. The next match pitted Bad Intentions Jason Scott against Draven Lee. Now, Jason Scott was able to pick up the victory. What's your opinion on this Bad Intentions?
I don't know.
Well, I know I got to have an interview with him after the show, and he corrected me over what I said on last week's video. He did pick up the victory last week.
Told you.
And he made sure to let me know that he had a bone to pick with me, and he said that if I messed up again, he was going to come after me. And I'm going to tell you right now, Bad Intentions, I ain't messing up again. The next match pitted your buddy Adam McCormick defending his junior heavyweight championship against James Black.
And he beat him.
Well, during the match...
Hold up. I know what you're going to say. The referee gets knocked down. Stupid Perry Hartman slides in the ring, counts 3, which he does not have a referee's license, so he's not actually able to do that and give somebody else a belt.
That's what I was going to say, is he didn't have a referee's license. He shouldn't have been in there.
Exactly.
But when the ref got back up, he restarted the match, and Adam rolls him up. He gets the 1, 2, 3. He's still the junior heavyweight champion.
Yep.
Now, the next match had the monster Tim Jernigan taking on Red Curtis. Now, during the process of this match, the monster had Red Curtis perched up on the top rope, and he picked him up, turned around, and powerbombed him almost through the center of the ring. And he picked up the victory, and Red had to be taken out on a stretcher. I'm not sure what's going on. I think he might have some cracked or broken vertebrae. He may be out for the next few weeks.
It may be another one of those fake injuries like Caleb Courageous has.
I don't know. From what I saw, I think he was legitimately hurt. But time will only tell when we'll see Red Curtis again. I'm hoping to get word with him sometime later this week to be able to find out how his medical process is going. The next match was basically an impromptu match. Adam McCormick taking on Darius Douglas. Now, at the end of his match with James Black, he was basically showing him some respect. I know you don't like that. And then he just kicks him in the nuts.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And then Darius came out to make the save, and he sent out the challenge.
Are you allowed to say nuts on this?
Well, I'm assuming so.
I don't know.
Would you
Maybe
rather
you should say genitals or
Would you rather I say he kicked him in the testicles?
Yeah, that works.
Well, anyways, because of this, Darius came out and challenged your buddy Adam McCormick.
Yeah,
to a match.
he stuck his nose in somebody's business where it don't belong.
Well, either way, Adam McCormick faced Darius Douglas later that night, and Darius was able to pick up the victory.
You know why?
Tell us.
Because I wasn't at ringside.
Well, do you think that would have made a difference?
Yeah.
Why? Would you have helped him?
No, I never said that.
Well, anyways, the next match was the final battle between Legion and the Bruise Brothers for the TAP Tag Team Championship. Legion was able to win in the final battle with the Bruise Brothers. And they were presented at the beginning of the night these belts. Yeah. They were given the new belts.
Yeah.
Now, the main event was supposed to be you against Caleb.
Yep.
And because Caleb didn't show up, you knew to take advantage of the situation. You came out and you told the ref, you know what? Since he ain't going to show up, I want my third match tonight. You got another count-out victory. That was 3 victories. Clean sweep in the best-of-5 series.
I told you I was going to clean sweep.
I have to give you props. Now, is there anything you want to say to Caleb Courageous because he didn't show up? I mean, the floor is yours. Tell him what you feel.
Why waste your breath on somebody that ain't going to show up?
Well, anyways, you had an opponent just show up, decided he wanted to challenge you. You had to face Kilauea in the main event.
Yeah.
Now, you debuted a few new moves during this match. You hit Killaway with a moonsault. We've never seen you do a moonsault
punched
before.
him in the nuts on the way through there.
Well, you said we can't say nuts.
I know.
You punched
I'm allowed to say nuts. You're not, though.
You punched him in the testicles. Well, after the show, I don't know if anybody got to see the exclusive interview I was supposed to have with Legion, but I was trying to catch them as they were leaving, and as I caught up to them, you and Adam bum rushed them and
shut up, Scotty.
You attacked them.
No, we did not attack them.
I have video evidence.
We did not attack them. We just helped them find the wall.
Well, you helped them find the wall kind of abruptly.
What?
And then you came over and y'all took these belts out of their bags.
We earned those belts. We are the Tennessee All Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
I didn't see a referee. I didn't see...
Why do I need a referee? Huh?
Because for it to be a title match, you need a ref.
Shut up, Scotty. I own it, don't I? Ain't this what this is all about? I own it. That's my belt. This is my belt. There needs to be a new heavyweight belt. And, you know, at the end of that video, we got our belts and we got their wrestling attire.
Yeah, you took their gear from their bags.
So how are they going to wrestle next week?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to find out this Saturday, because that brings us to this Saturday, October the 17th. It's going to be you and Adam, the Axis of Arrogance, taking on Legion.
Defending our tag titles.
Defending the tag titles.
Our tag titles.
In the main event this Saturday, October 17th. Well,
how are they going to wrestle?
Are you going to tell
how they going to wrestle? How they going to wrestle? That's all I got to say.
Who knows?
They don't have any wrestling attire.
They might have to come out wearing jeans and t-shirts.
Maybe their underwear. That'd be a sight to see.
Maybe if you wanted to see that, I don't know.
I know you want to see it, Scotty. I've seen you in the back gazing at all the guys getting dressed.
No.
Yeah.
But also scheduled this weekend is Adam McCormick taking on Darius Douglas.
Yeah.
So again this week, Adam McCormick's going to have to pull double duty and wrestle 2 matches.
Yeah, you pull double duty every time you get on the mic. That's how crappy you are.
Well, how do you think Adam's going to feel about having to wrestle 2 matches this weekend?
Same as he did last weekend. We're the greatest tag team. We're the greatest wrestlers here. No problem working 2 times.
Well, the NWA Southern Tag Team Champions, the Monsters of Mayhem, are going to be taking on the Destruction Crew this weekend.
Yeah.
What's your take on this match?
I don't know. Why do I have to have a take on everything?
Because you're the champion, you have an opinion about everything.
I don't have an opinion about everything, Scotty.
Okay. Anyways, we're going to have Kilauea taking on Roxo this Saturday. Now, Kilauea might be feeling a little something after that match that he had with you because of that moonsault when you punched him in the nuts or the testicles.
He ain't gonna. You can't say nuts. How many times I got to tell you that? He ain't gonna have kids though. That's for sure.
But I've seen Roxo wrestle, and I'm kind of impressed with this guy. He can go.
Yeah, he can't go. He can go home. You can go home.
But this Saturday, we're also going to have Mr. Bad Intentions, Jason Scott, taking on Draven Lee.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen in that one?
Well, I'm assuming you're going to tell the fans what's going to happen.
Are you back to mocking me again this week?
I'm just saying, you always tell the fans what you think's going to happen. So, in this match with Jason Scott, Draven Lee, who do you think's going to win?
Jason Scott.
All right. And then also appearing this Saturday, we're going to have the Death Dealers, Brett Eisen and Sean Fatal. We're going to have Ron Davis. And we're going to have all the stars of Tennessee All Pro Wrestling come to 5542.
Shut up, Scotty. 5542 Manchester Highway in the Victory Center. It's Tennessee All Pro Wrestling. $6 to get in. Bell time's at 8. Doors open at 7. Be there. I'm the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Don't even say that. Don't think about it.